My presentation is on food practices in Hinduism. Geography. Hinduism is one of the oldest religions in existence today. It is thought to have originated in the Indus Valley from around the time of 2300 to 1500 BC. Currently, approximately 95% of those who practice Hinduism live in India. The traditional foods that are typically consumed by those practicing Hinduism are rice, sabji, which just means prepared from vegetables, dal, which is a soup made from lentils, samosas, which are fried pastries filled with vegetables, puri or roti, which are both flat, round breads, laddus, which are sweets made with chickpea flour, lassi, which is a yogurt and water drink, and chai tea. In terms of Hinduism as a religion, Hinduism is considered henotheistic, which means that they worship one central god, which is Brahman, but also worship other gods and goddesses alongside Brahman. The ideals of life, death, and reincarnation, which are known as samsara, are central to Hinduism, as well as the concept of karma, as well as the concept of Atman, which is the belief of a soul. A foundational principle is the idea that one's thoughts and actions directly determine the destination and future of not only their lives, but also others' lives. Popular holidays that are celebrated in Hinduism are Diwali, which is the festival of lights, Navaratri, which is the celebration of fertility and harvest, Holi, which is the spring festival, Krishna Janmashtami, which is Krishna's birthday. Krishna is one of the goddesses that they worship. Raksha Bandhan is a festival that celebrates the brother and sister bond, and Maha Shivaratri is the festival of Shiva, which is another one of the gods that they worship. Fasting is integral to Hinduism, and Hindus may fast multiple times a week. Each day of the week belongs to a certain god or goddess, and fasting would be done to honor those gods or goddesses. Fasting is also commonly done on Purnima, which is the full moon, and Ekadasi, which is the 11th day of the fortnight. On Monday, they honor Lord Shiva and his consort Parvati. By fasting on this day, Hindus seek to be granted wisdom. On Tuesday, they worship Lord Hanuman. Fasting on this day is to help gain his help in warding off evil and overcoming obstacles. On Wednesday, they honor Lord Krishna and Lord Vital. Fasting is done by those seeking peaceful life and academic success. On Thursday, they worship Lord Vishnu and Brihaspati. Fasting is done by those seeking wealth, success, fame, and happiness. On Friday, they worship the goddess Shakti. Fasting is done by those seeking material wealth and happiness. And on Saturday, they worship Shani, and Shani is a god who brings ill will and misfortune, so fasting is done to seek protection from those things. On Sunday, they worship Lord Surya, and fasting is done by those seeking to fulfill their wishes. Common dietary practices and laws in Hinduism include that Hindus consider the cow to be a sacred animal, therefore it is never to be consumed. Most Hindus don't eat pork as well, or they are typically vegetarian because they believe that pure food is needed for a desirable state of mind, which leads to enlightenment, and meat is seen as a impure food, and food must always first be offered to the gods. And these are my references if y'all are wanting to learn more about what I've talked about today. Thank you so much.